Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho of Vancouver. This episode reproduces the parts covered in the number 2 episode of the Chinese version of this series. In the Chinese version, I have innovatively suggested that golfer can use the tennis forehand and backhand to supplement the golf swing practice in the driving range. The advantage of this is that, according to Dr. Lodge in the beginning episode of this series, tennis can be used as a weight training exercise and golf cannot. The second part that I have covered in the Chinese version is the major factor in the modern practice of integrated mind-body training, which is a derivative from Chan Ding in Chan meditation. According to many Chan masters, an accomplished Chan practitioner can obtain wisdom that he or she can never get from books or from teachers. In a Chan Ding state, the mind opens up and wisdom emerges. This may be why most Chan masters are witty with quick and inventive verbal humor. Chan Ding, also known as Samadhi, in Chan meditation, is a state of mental stillness achieved by visualizing and concentrating on an image of your choice. This particular image is called 所缘境 in Chinese. The concentration in Chan Ding is cultivated by the purification and sublimation of body and mind reflexes. The new form of breathing acquired in Chan Ding is so slow that it has sublimed into an acquired form of breathing called Bao Ping Qi. An individual in the Chan Ding and Bao Ping Qi super state does not feel the body at all, and therefore could stay motionless in that posture for a long time without fatigue. The breathing slowdown should be a natural process and should never be forced. This is my personal experience. Again, from personal experiences, instead of working on slowing down your breathing, it is much more effective if you can strengthen the Dantian breathing muscle by strengthening the Qi Tie Bei sign in the craniosacral postural reflex of Tai Chi. Qi Tie Bei means that the stomach muscle sticks toward the spine. The tighter the stomach muscle can stick toward the spine, the slower the breathing will become. For further information, please go to my YouTube movie, The Tai Chi Craniosacral Postural Reflex, for better posture and Tai Chi. Mo Norman, the Canadian golf savant, was nicknamed Pipeline Norman because he could hit golf balls as straight as a pipeline. Like many of these mildly retarded savants, he was obsessed with golfing all the time. This mental state is very similar to someone in an ideal meditative state. Only a small part of the brain of these savants is highly developed. They usually excel in maths, music, or art. Mo Norman excelled in golf. In Chan Ding, the mental development is not limited to a small area as in those of the savant. The development of the brain in Chan is total and super, but the training method in both category of super brain development is similar. Most accomplished Chan masters use one pose or a few moves. The tennis stroke and the golf swing, if practiced correctly, can be used for the training of Chan and integrated mind-body training. If you ask a Chan master with real Kung Fu, he or she will tell you that only practicing one pose or a few moves are needed for achieving the goal in Chan. The tennis serve is an excellent example of the movement practice of Dong Gong like Tai Chi. The Peng form of Tai Chi power is generated in the feet, and it travels upward through the dantian and the mingmen of the waist and into the hand and the racket, becoming the combined form of ji and the li form of power that gives the serve power and spin. The YouTube link that leads you to the 8th form of Tai Chi powers is in the illustration, and the following clip demonstrates a left-handed golf swing which can be reinforced by practicing the left-handed tennis forehand and the right-handed tennis backhand individually. A left-handed golf swing is very similar to the two-handed tennis backhand as demonstrated in the following clip. Please read the disclaimer carefully. Please read the disclaimer carefully. In this episode, I have outlined the relationships between the Qi Te Bei sign of the craniosacral postural reflex in Tai Chi. That means the stomach sticking towards the spine. That's the Qi Te Bei sign. And the Bao Ping Qi form of acquired Chan breathing. And the simplicity of practicing a few moves and even a single pose to attain a sophisticated level of Chan and Tai Chi. Hi, I'm Dr. George Ho. This concludes the movie, and if you like this movie, please click like and please share it with your friend in other media like the Facebook. And it would really motivate me to make more movies like this if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dr. George. Subscription is totally free.